Do you ever wake up in the morning and feel completely exhausted, even after sleeping all night? Or maybe you feel really lazy in the middle of the afternoon. If you are nodding your head right now, do not worry. You are not alone. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Loop. I'm your host, Alex, and I am so excited to be here with you today.
And I am Lisa. Welcome to the podcast where we talk about real life in easy, natural English. Alex, I know exactly what you mean about feeling tired. Life can be so busy, and sometimes we just forget to take care of our bodies.
Exactly. That is why today we are skipping the complicated grammar lessons. Instead, we are talking about something that affects every single one of us: healthy habits. We want to share some super simple things you can do every day to get your energy back and feel amazing.
I love this topic. Small changes can make a huge difference. But before we dive into our healthy secrets, we want to say a huge thank you to everyone listening. If you enjoy our show, please take 1 second to click the subscribe button on Daily English Loop.
Yes, subscribing is totally free, and it helps us create more fun episodes for you. Also, if you have a friend who is learning English, send them this link. You can learn and get healthy together. So, Lisa, are you ready to fix my bad habits? Because I definitely need some help.
I am always ready to help you, Alex. Let's start with the absolute basics. Habit number 1 is all about hydration. You need to drink more water.
Oh boy, I knew you were going to say that. You guys know I am a coffee addict. I am holding a giant mug of black coffee right now. Coffee is basically water, right? It is made with water.
Nice try, Alex, but no. Coffee is great, and I love my morning cup of jasmine tea, but our bodies are made mostly of water. When you only drink coffee, your body gets dehydrated. That is why you get those headaches in the afternoon. Your brain literally needs pure water to think clearly.
Okay, you are right, but plain water is just so boring. It has no taste. How do you drink enough water every day without getting bored?
Well, I used to struggle with this too, but last month I bought this giant 1-liter water bottle. It's bright pink and it has times of the day printed on the side. So by 10 a.m., I know I need to drink down to the first line. By noon, I drink to the second line. It makes drinking water feel like a fun game.
Oh, a time marker bottle. That's actually a really smart idea. It gives you a schedule. But what about the taste?
If you don't like plain water, you can make it fancy. I like to slice up some fresh cucumber and throw in a few mint leaves from my garden. You put that in ice water and it tastes like you're at a luxury spa.
Cucumber and mint. That sounds really refreshing, especially on a hot summer day. Okay, I accept the challenge. I'm going to buy a big water bottle and try the spa water. Small steps, right?
Exactly. Just start by drinking 1 big glass of water right when you wake up. Think of it as giving your body a morning shower, but on the inside.
An inside shower. I love that visual. All right, let's move on to habit number 2, which is my favorite thing in the world: food.
Oh, yes, healthy eating. Now, Alex, I know you love your weekend cheeseburgers and French fries.
I do. A double cheeseburger with extra pickles is my ultimate comfort food. It makes me so happy.
And that is totally fine. We don't need to be perfect. Eating a burger sometimes is great. But if you look at a burger and fries, the colors are mostly brown and yellow. A really healthy habit is to eat the rainbow.
Eat the rainbow? You mean like eating colorful candy? Because I am definitely okay with that.
No, not candy. I mean colorful fruits and vegetables. Last weekend, I went to the local farmer's market downtown. I made a rule for myself. I had to buy foods in 5 different colors.
That sounds like a fun challenge. What did you get?
I bought dark purple eggplants, bright red bell peppers, orange carrots, green spinach, and these beautiful yellow mangoes. When I cooked them all together in a pan, my dinner looked like a beautiful painting, and it tasted incredible.
Wow, that does sound really good. Different colors mean different vitamins, right?
Exactly. Red foods are great for your heart. Orange foods are good for your eyes. Green foods give you lots of energy. If your plate is only brown and white, like bread, meat, and potatoes, you are missing out on so much good stuff.
That makes sense. I need to add more color. Maybe I can't give up my burgers completely, but I could definitely eat a green salad on the side instead of fries.
That is a perfect compromise. And instead of reaching for a chocolate bar when you want something sweet, try nature's dessert.
Nature's dessert? You mean fruit?
Yes, a bowl of fresh strawberries or some sweet blueberries. They are full of sugar, but it is natural sugar that gives you clean energy, not that heavy feeling you get after eating candy.
Okay, I am taking notes here. Spa water and eating the rainbow. I can do this. Now, let's talk about habit number 3. I have a feeling this one is going to be about exercise.
You guessed it, daily movement. And Alex, I know what you are going to say. You hate going to the gym.
I really do. The gym is always too crowded, the music is too loud, and I don't like lifting heavy metal things. Besides, I sit at a computer all day to edit this podcast, and then at night, I love sitting on my couch to play video games. Sitting is my favorite activity.
I know, sitting is comfortable, but human bodies were designed to move. When you sit all day, your back hurts, your neck gets stiff, and you feel sleepy. But here's the good news. You do not have to go to a gym to be healthy.
Really? Thank goodness. So what should I do? Just jump around my living room?
You could, but the easiest way to move is just to walk. 2 months ago, I adopted a golden retriever puppy. His name is Max.
Oh, I love Max. He is so cute and energetic.
He is, but he also has so much energy that I have to walk him twice a day. Even when I'm tired, Max brings me his leash. Getting outside, breathing the fresh air, and just walking for 20 minutes completely changes my mood. My mind feels so clear afterward.
That's great for you, Lisa, but I don't have a puppy to drag me outside. I only have a very lazy cat who sleeps 20 hours a day.
Well, you can trick yourself into walking more. For example, when you drive to the grocery store, do not look for the closest parking spot. Park your car at the very back of the parking lot.
Oh, the parking trick. So I have to walk an extra 2 minutes to get to the door and 2 minutes back. That's actually really smart. It takes no extra time out of my day.
Exactly. Or, since you love playing video games, you can set a timer. Every time you play for 1 hour, you have to stand up, stretch your arms, and walk around your apartment for 5 minutes.
I could listen to a daily English loop episode while I take a quick walk around my neighborhood.
That is the perfect idea. Walking while listening to a podcast is a fantastic double habit. You train your brain and your body at the same time. Okay, are you ready for habit number 4? It happens at night.
Oh, I know this one. Sleep. I definitely struggle with this. I know I'm supposed to sleep for 8 hours, but I have a terrible habit called doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling? For our listeners who might not know that word, can you explain what it means?
Sure. Doom scrolling is when you lie in bed with your smartphone and you just keep scrolling down on social media, looking at videos and news for hours. Before I know it, it's 2 a.m., my eyes hurt, and I have to wake up at 7 a.m.
Oh, Alex, that is terrible for your health. The blue light from your phone screen tricks your brain. It makes your brain think it is still daytime. That's why you can't fall asleep.
I know it's bad, but my phone is just so addictive. How do you stop doing it? Do you have a secret sleep routine?
I do, actually. I completely changed my bedroom rules last year. My biggest rule is no phones in the bedroom. I plug my phone into the charger in the kitchen before I go to sleep.
Wait, you leave your phone in the kitchen? But what about your alarm clock? How do you wake up?
I bought a cheap, old-fashioned digital alarm clock. It cost me $10. Because my phone is in the kitchen, I literally cannot doom scroll. If I want to look at my phone, I have to stand up and walk to the kitchen in the cold dark, and I am usually too lazy to do that.
That is genius. By removing the temptation, you fix the problem. So what do you do in bed if you don't have a screen to look at?
I bought real, physical paper books. I read a few pages, and because the room is quiet and there is no bright screen, my eyes naturally get heavy. I also have a little bottle of lavender spray. I spray it on my pillow, and the smell makes me feel so relaxed. I sleep a solid 8 hours every single night.
A lavender spray and a paper book. It sounds so peaceful. I usually wake up feeling anxious because the first thing I do is check my work emails in bed.
Never check emails in bed. Your bed should only be for resting. If you get a full night of good sleep, everything else becomes easier. You will have more energy to walk, and you won't crave sugary junk food as much.
Everything is connected. Okay, I am going to buy a basic alarm clock today. I really want to try this kitchen phone trick. We have covered water, colorful food, daily movement, and good sleep. Is there one more habit, Lisa?
Yes, the last habit is probably the most important one. It is about your mind. We need to talk about mental wellness and happiness.
Mental wellness. That's a great topic. Sometimes we focus so much on our physical bodies that we forget our brains can get stressed and tired too. Modern life is very fast and noisy.
It really is. Everyone is always rushing. A very simple habit for your mind is to practice gratitude.
Gratitude. That means being thankful for things, right? How do you practice it?
I keep a small glass jar on my desk, and I call it my happy jar. Every evening, I take a tiny piece of paper and write down just one good thing that happened that day. It doesn't have to be big. Sometimes I write, "The coffee was really hot today," or "I saw a beautiful bird." Then I drop the paper in the jar.
I love that. So when you're having a terrible, stressful day, you can open the jar and read all those little happy moments. That would definitely make me smile.
Exactly. It trains your brain to look for the positive things in life instead of only focusing on the negative problems. What do you do to relax your mind, Alex?
Well, music is my therapy. When I'm feeling stressed or sad, I put on my headphones and play classic 80s rock music. I close my eyes and I just focus completely on the guitar sounds. For those 10 minutes, I don't think about work, bills, or responsibilities. It's like a mini vacation for my brain.
That is a wonderful healthy habit. Music has amazing power to change our feelings. Another quick trick I use is a 5-minute morning stretch. Before I look at any screens or talk to anyone, I stand by my window, look at the sky, take deep breaths, and stretch my arms up high. It sets a calm mood for the whole day.
I really need to try that. So, let's review these 5 habits so our listeners and I can remember them.
Great idea. Number 1, hydration. Drink more water, maybe use a time marker bottle, and add some cucumber or mint to make it fun.
Number 2, eat the rainbow. Try to add different colored fruits and vegetables to your meals instead of just eating brown and yellow foods. Nature's dessert.
Number 3, daily movement. You don't need a gym, just walk the dog, park your car farther away, or take a walk while listening to Daily English Loop.
Number 4, sleep hygiene. Keep your phone in another room. Buy a cheap alarm clock and read a real book before bed to get a solid 8 hours.
And number 5, mental wellness. Take time to be happy. Keep a gratitude jar, listen to your favorite music, and take a moment to breathe deeply.
Wow, when you put them all together, it doesn't sound too difficult. It's not about changing your entire life overnight. It's just about making tiny, better choices every day.
Exactly, Alex. Small steps lead to big results. Nobody is perfect, so don't be hard on yourself if you miss a day. Just try again tomorrow.
I am officially inspired. As soon as we finish recording this episode, I am going to drink a huge glass of water and take a walk outside. No more sitting on the couch for me today.
I am so proud of you, Alex. And we would love to hear from all of our wonderful listeners out there.
Yes, please leave us a comment below the episode. Tell us, which of these 5 habits are you going to try this week? Or do you have your own secret healthy habit that you want to share with us?
We read every single comment, and your ideas are so inspiring to us and to the rest of the community.
And remember, if you found this episode helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Daily English Loop. Sharing the podcast with your friends and family is the best way to support us.
Thank you all so much for spending your time with us today. Remember to be kind to your bodies and your minds this week.
Keep practicing your English, stay healthy, and keep smiling. We will see you next time. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next loop.